Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I'll show you how to detect and visualize outliers in Power by using DAX. This is one of the most insightful ways you can spot unusual or suspicious values in your data, whether you're analyzing sales, expenses, or performance metrics. By following along, you'll not only learn how to identify these out-of-the-ordinary points, but also how to highlight and share those findings visually with your team or stakeholders. Let's jump right in. So first things first, let's open up Power BI. If you haven't already, launch Power BI Desktop and load up the dataset you want to analyze. In my example, I'll use a simple sales table, but keep in mind, you can apply these methods to pretty much any numerical dataset you have. Now, before we dive into formulas, it's important to understand what we mean by an outlier. In statistics, outliers are values that are significantly higher or lower than the majority of the data. They kind of stick out like a sore thumb. In DAX, there are two really common ways to define them: the z-score method and the interquartile range, or IQR method. The z-score approach is all about measuring how many standard deviations a data point is from the average. Think of it like looking at a crowd of people and noticing someone who is much taller or shorter than everyone else. That's what a high z-score indicates. The IQR method, on the other hand, is more about finding data points that fall far away from the bulk of your data. Imagine lining up all your sales numbers from smallest to largest. Anything way out at the ends, beyond the typical spread, might be flagged as an outlier using this method. For today's walkthrough, let's keep things practical and go with the z-score method. If you'd like a future video that covers the IQR approach, or both, let me know down in the comments. Let's look at an example dataset, a few sales entries for shoes. We've got amounts like 500, 520, and 480, which all seem pretty reasonable. But then suddenly there's a value of 5,000. That sticks out immediately, right? This is exactly the sort of anomaly we're looking to detect and visualize. If you've ever seen a suspiciously high expense claim or an implausible sales surge, that's often an outlier telling you to investigate further. To make this actionable in Power BI, we'll create a new measure using a DAX formula for z-score. Here, how you do it: initiate a new measure and enter the following code. Don't worry, I'll break down what each part means. First, we calculate the mean or average sales amount. Next, we get the standard deviation using std_vxp, which basically tells us how spread out our numbers are. Then, we look at the current sales value for each row and subtract the mean before dividing by the standard deviation. The result is your z-score, a measure of how unusual each value is compared to the rest. Now comes the magic, a simple flag to call out which values are outliers. We create another measure. Is outlier? For each value, we check if the absolute value of the z-score is greater than 2. That's a common statistical threshold, meaning if a number is more than 2 standard deviations away from the mean, we'll call it an outlier. Otherwise, it's normal. Don't stress if you see a couple of borderline cases. It's normal for data to have a few points just on the edge. From here, you can easily add this is outlier field to your Power BI report visuals. For example, color your bar chart or scatterplot by outlier status so those unusual points jump right out at the viewer. This allows you and others to quickly focus your attention where it matters most. And that's it. You've now got a robust, dynamic way to detect and visualize outliers in your Power BI dashboards using DAX. If you found this guide helpful, please give the video a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions or want to see more on Power BI Analytics. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on upcoming tutorials. Thanks for watching and happy analyzing.